Okay, I'm back with another video, and I don't need these. I just had them on. Just fucking with you. Now, the title of this video is, if this is next gen, we're in deep trouble. In this video, I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me that really puts into stark contrast what next gen means to a lot of these assholes at Sony and Microsoft, and how this isn't necessarily a good thing. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back, and it's time to get down to it. I went to my friend's house today. I was gonna go with my parents to out to eat, but those plans fell through. So I went to my friend's house, and I gave him my webcam because my girlfriend got me a new one, a belated Christmas gift. So it didn't arrive until like today. She came by my house and dropped it off. So this is my new webcam. As you can see, the picture quality is fucking brilliant. Even better than the other one, the new one that I got. So I gave him mine because he wants a webcam for work and he doesn't want to buy one. So Christmas gift for him. But anyway, you know, cost me nothing to give him to regift something. So, but I went to his house and we were playing on his Xbox One. As I said, his if you've been following me, his internet connection is shitty to say the least. And so his internet went down while we were playing, and we were playing a digital download game, and the thing kicked us out. Now, if you think this is an isolated incident, I've gone and played PS4s at other people's houses. Similar things have occurred. What type of bullshit is this, where you can't even play a game on the system that you have unless you sign into some shit? I mean, is piracy that much of an issue? I mean, are they that fucking just greedy and grasping for money? And you know what the worst part is? No one is really saying anything about it. People are making excuses for this shoddy-ass anti-consumer policy. That's bullshit, man. That is bullshit. Let me tell you something. If you buy something, whether it be digitally or physical, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want to with it. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I don't like Apple, is because you buy their iPhone and they're like, well, you have to do X, Y, and Z, and if you don't do X, Y, and Z, you void the warranty. Look, if you pay $400, $500 for a phone, if you want to take that phone and shove it up your ass, you should be able to do that, and they can't say shit about it, because you spent $400, $500 on it. It's yours. You can do whatever the fuck you want to with it. Okay? You know, I have a friend, he has two Wiis. One that he games on, has his games, he has a Wii U too. And then he has one that he's modded to do all types of awesome shit. It can play Project M, and modded games, and it can play DVDs, and I mean, it's a real beast. But, I mean, it's his. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to with it. He doesn't connect to the internet, so he took out the thing so it can't connect to the internet, and he tinkered with it so that it doesn't, it can't connect to the Nintendo network, so they can't, take stuff from him. But that's on him. He does have the internet connection thing, so that's how he does his internet things. But, I mean, that's his prerogative. It's his. He bought it. It's his. If he wants to take it and shove it up his ass, he can do it. Why are these companies so bent and bound to control how we play our property? It's ours. Now, I know what some people are going to say. Well, digital rights management says that they're giving you a license to do whatever the fuck you want to with it. I have a Kindle. I understand how this works. You get a license from a Kindle, but guess what? You can lend shit that you bought to other people. Or return it and get a refund. I'm tired of this shit. It's ridiculous. This is not. If this is next gen, we're up shit's creek without a paddle. And the worst part is that people, you mention these things and they think you're crazy. Well, this is next gen, and the companies need to do things in order to turn a profit. Let me tell you something, okay? Everyone said that the advent of digital e-readers and book readers was going to destroy print media. It hasn't. Mom and pop and mid-level bookstores are thriving. First of all, they don't have to have as big an overhead. They can get by on much smaller profits. And, I mean, there's an atmosphere in an old style bookstore that you do not get from these big, huge conglomerates, okay? And just like new forms of media hasn't destroyed printed media, does not mean that fucking downloads are going to destroy physical. Because there are always going to be people like, you know, I'd rather have the disc, or I'd rather have the cartridge, or I'd rather have the card. Oh, God. These greedy bastards. And the worst part is that they're all duplicitous. Everything, this DRM online check-in shit was built to profit the first-party console manufacturers that bought into it, so Microsoft and Sony, and the big third-party publishers. The developer studios are getting screwed because they aren't really seeing any, they're seeing crumbs from what these other bigger parties are getting, and the little indie studios are getting screwed up the ass. But, you know, they're doing this. This is the future of gaming. Let me tell you something. If this is the future of gaming where I have to connect in order to even play my game that I bought, that I spent money on, oh God, this is a terrible future. This is terrible. This is fucking terrible. Terrible. But you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing is that they think that we're stupid. You know, EA, Microsoft, Sony. I knew some bullshit was up when EA said they were getting rid of their online passes. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, Microsoft, EA is really becoming customer oriented. Bullshit. Let me tell you something. I would believe that you could turn a lion or a tiger into a vegetarian before I believe EA gives a shit about customers. The only thing EA cares about in regards to customers is getting your money. That's it. They don't care about putting out a quality product because look at Battlefield 4 and SimCity. They don't care about making, about building goodwill with customers because, I mean, we all saw how they banned people from Origin for asking for their money back for the train wreck of a game that was SimCity. We all know the runaround that Microsoft gave people. You know, the 180ing, the bullshit lying, the, oh, well, this is, you can do this, TV sports. And if you think Sony wasn't planning on doing the same shit, you're naive. I've got some land in China to sell you, and all you have to do is give me $500, and I'll send you the deed. If this is the future of gaming, we're fucked, okay? And the only company that still kind of tries to give you fair market value, good high-quality games, and doesn't try to fuck you up the ass with DRM, people jump on. Isn't that some shit? That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. That's okay. Is Nintendo perfect? No. They have issues. But their issues are minor. Their issues are like dating a girl who, I don't know, she's always late. I don't mean biologically late. I mean like every time you go on a date, plan something, she's like 10 to 15 minutes late. That's annoying, not a deal breaker. Going with Microsoft or Sony is like going with a girl who constantly steals your money and then makes you beg when you want some. Power-hungry bitch wants to control every aspect of the relationship. Not a healthy relationship to be. But hey, as long as people got the games you want to play, you're happy. No matter how badly this girl beats you and controls you and drives away your friends and loved ones, well, she makes you happy. You know. She disrespects you, you don't care. She makes you happy. You're in an abusive relationship. End it. If this is next gen, we're fucked. But there's hope. There's hope. We still have a few companies, aside from Nintendo, that still give you fair market value for what you get. We still got Steam. We got the indies. We have a few Japanese third parties that are niche that still put out quality products. It's not over yet, but it's looking kind of bleak. Sorry for this video to be such a downer. I'm going to try and put up something uplifting next. Stay tuned.